Welcome to the A to Z of Virtua Fighter, a series where we try to get to know the complicated world of Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown, one letter at a time. Today, S. Sabaki. We've labelled the point that there's three types of reversal now, the Sabaki, the Anashi, and the standard reversal. But with each of these, there are further subcategories that you can continue to break down into, and Sabaki is probably the best example, with two distinct classes, the Sabaki attack and the Sabaki reversal. Sabaki attacks are attacks with reversal properties. Because they're an attack, they don't depend on the opponent to attempt the right kind of attack for the Sabaki to take place. The attack animation will come out no matter what, but with the added benefit that if the opponent does try an appropriate attack, it'll absorb it and still hit them, usually with a slightly different effect. An appropriate attack will be one that's at the right level and the right class, such as a mid elbow or a high kick, so there's still an element of reading the opponent to achieve the Sabaki, but with the added insurance that it has standard attack properties if there's nothing for it to connect to. Trying to initiate a Sabaki to shut down an opponent's Abari and pokes is common in the game plan for many characters, so being aware of characters that may try a Sabaki and when is also really useful. The other Sabaki type, the Sabaki reversal, is a deflect animation that will also fully occur regardless of the opponent's decision, but doesn't double as a standalone attack. Because these are higher risk and less offensive, they do tend to work on more than a single attack type and often allow for a really good follow-up if they do land. This means you'll also need an awareness of what the good follow-ups are. Usually check your strategy guides on virtualfighter.com to find out what you should be looking for and what you should be doing. Go, for example, has an entire chapter which is fantastic and dedicated purely to Sabakis and the kind of game plans that you need to execute in order to achieve them. So a little tricky, these ones, they can be quite varied. But if you were wondering why some of the opponents seem to have this magical armour that just lets them eat up some of your attacks, that's why. Thanks for watching. For more A to Z of Virtua Fighter, check out the playlist in the description, or subscribe to be the first to know about the next one. I'll see you online.